Hello, everybody. I think I've done this video a million times now because I didn't want to make it too long, and then I was 25 minutes in and I was like, I don't want to edit. So, we are going to need a lot of materia. And so, I made an old gear set that I pentamelded because the lower the item level and the higher the item level you're trying to gather, the faster it will spirit bond. Then on top of that, if you have materia melded, it's going to be 20% faster every materia. So we have 5 on everything. And if you cannot afford to do everything that matches, like I put critical hit on here because there was no stats I could add anymore, sadly. Then I used some food to get my perception up because I wanted to get kind of the highest that I could, which I feel like is the 3850. Then I popped superior spirit bond potion, which are hard, and the extra stats for the food. Obviously, if you don't need the stats, you could get a better crown pie. You can get those by getting something specific from the Gun Company seals, trading them in Mardona, at Talon. I mean, and you can also get Squadron spirit bonding manuals, but like getting them for me at least, because I'm not really interested in figuring out how it really works. It's been hit or miss. I've leveled them and I'm sending them and I'm like, are you gonna bring something back or not? So I think they will spirit bond now. It took way too long, so I figured I'd just start a whole new video. So I'm not gonna add any extra stats because I want to get as many extra scattering attempts as I can. Oh, that's one extra. That's awesome. So the green materia is expensive. Like, you need to... there we go. I like that sound a lot. That's just so satisfying. And then we can't sadly use the extra attempts, at least not for these. But I'm glad I'm here. So I put materia extraction button down, I wanted to say, which makes it easier because I can just click. Yes. And it will take off the materia. So grade 10 won't be worth anything. If stuff continues the way it did in previous expansions, we're probably gonna get grade 11 and 12. And I don't know why, but for some reason they always skip 1. So we won't need 10. We won't need 8. But we will need 9 and 7. So since these are the most expensive, I feel like this is a good way to get them. I mean, it's random, but let's see. We did get more 9 than 10, so that makes me happy. You know, and then I just continue going round and round, and I have etherite tickets. I'm gonna make a separate video about those. Let's see. Am I kind of safe here? I don't know if you can craft in the open world. Like, are you protected or not? Then also, you need the blue materia, but those are a bit easier to get because script farming is easier. We are missing grade 9 for CP. I have a lot of those. Didn't fit in here. I've been getting these from Skybuilder scripts. These just white scripts. And I don't know what they're gonna add in the Grand Company. So I wanted to make, or at least gather materials to craft stuff, so I can turn that in once Dawntrail is released. Like, I think with Endwalker, they added the loot boxes, the material containers 3 and 4, which contains some minions and mounts and stuff. So I have a few recipes that the materials are quite cheap for. Let's see. I feel like this one is the best, but the lumber is just very expensive. Like, this is cheap. And it's expensive to buy or to make. So, I mean, I have a few ready because I feel like it's the best. Yeah, these ones are really, really cheap. This can be really cheap. I mean, I have just a lot of those, so, but maybe not the best for everyone. I think this one and this one will be the best for most people. What else? I think that was it. This you can get for cheap. You can get for cheap depending on, I don't know. Like, sometimes expensive, like on how many people are offering it. This is very cheap. I make this myself because it's expensive to buy, and this is really cheap as well. This sand is also really cheap, and this is also pretty cheap to get. So I try to get like a stack of everything, because otherwise it's going to take more space. And that's another thing I was working on, cleaning up my retainers. Fun. So much fun. But I also spirit bond making these. Especially these you can already craft to make sure that you have those. Let's see. I have a lot of them already. This is cheap to buy. This is okay to buy. I let my retainer just get it. This as well. Let my retainer just get it. This is expensive, so I'll probably make a video on how to get that yourself. I'm very cheap. So I just use a really simple macro with this, to be honest. Just this. And I think I added only the new boots because stats are a bit too low for the macro to work. Here I am outside, crafting my heart away. I think spirit bonding is very satisfying. Like that sound and then all the white dots showing up. It's so fun. So we're getting close. Getting closer. Here we go. I feel like it could be a little bit faster if we also use like the food for spirit bonding, but I don't know. I feel like it doesn't make a big difference. And I want to make sure I make this as easy as possible so that anyone can do it. I feel like a lot of guides are focused on endgame stuff, which is fine and makes a lot of sense. But I mean, I think a lot of new people started. Xbox players recently joined. The free trial got expanded, I think by 10 levels or something. What else? I mean, I think a lot of people already bought Dawntrail, even new players, because you could get an extra item to level quicker. I think it was like an earring or something. I mean, it should be in my inventory, but I'm not leveling any battle classes, so it's not really useful for me right now. But it might be when I can level my sage some more. Oh, I was just melding materia before I filmed, and I already sold the stuff. So the grade 10 will probably sell pretty good now, but I think closer to Dawntrail. So don't sit on your grade 10 materia. Also, don't buy the latest crafted gear. Just get script gear, and you'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got. I like to get everything up to 100 at once so I can do them all at once, but I'm too lazy to do it now. Oh, that's sad. Only 10s. I mean, well, I've been gathering for them anyway. So, see? Now the video is nice and short. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope this was useful. And if the video was too short now, let me know. And I'll see you in the next one.